Welcome to this fascinating journey through the diversity of wildlife on our planet. Today, we will explore some of the most extraordinary and exotic animals in the world, delving deep into their unique characteristics and marvelous adaptations. Get ready for a profound and captivating exploration. The 10 most amazing animals in the world. Animal 1, Axolotl. The axolotl is a fascinating species of salamander endemic to Mexico. It mainly inhabits lacustrine systems near Mexico City, primarily in Lake Xochimilco and neighboring canals. They are found in freshwater environments, often in lakes, canals, and streams, and tend to live in areas with dense vegetation and muddy bottoms. They have a peculiar appearance with external gills resembling feathers, which they retain throughout their lives. They have smooth bodies, various colors, including shades of gray, brown, and albino, and small eyes. They are famous for their remarkable regeneration ability, capable of regrowing limbs, organs, and even parts of their brain, a unique trait among vertebrates. They are carnivorous and primarily feed on small insects, worms, and aquatic crustaceans. Axolotls' reproduction is interesting as they reach sexual maturity without undergoing metamorphosis, remaining in a larval stage. The female lays eggs, and the male fertilizes them externally. Unfortunately, the axolotl is critically endangered in the wild due to pollution, habitat destruction, and the introduction of invasive species. They are also captured for the pet trade, although conservation efforts exist to protect and preserve this incredible species. The axolotl holds significant value in scientific research due to its regenerative capabilities, providing valuable insights for regenerative medicine and embryonic development studies. Their precarious situation in the wild emphasizes the importance of conservation to safeguard this unique species. Animal 2, Komodo dragon. The Komodo dragon is one of the largest lizards in the world and is found on the Komodo Islands in Indonesia. They are robust, muscular reptiles that can reach lengths of up to 9.8 feet and weigh up to 110 pounds. They have rough, scaly skin in a grayish-brown color. They inhabit dry tropical forests and savannas, usually on volcanic islands in the region. They are dominant predators in their ecosystems. Being carnivorous, they feed on carcasses, including larger prey such as deer, wild boars, and even buffaloes. They possess highly poisonous saliva containing over 50 types of bacteria, which can be lethal to their prey over time. They are solitary predators that move stealthily. They have a remarkable ability to track prey using their acute sense of smell. Additionally, they are excellent swimmers and easily climb trees. Considered vulnerable, they face threats such as habitat loss, prey scarcity, and conflicts with humans. Conservation programs are in place to protect these animals and their habitat. They have an extremely powerful bite and a prey detection system based on Jacobson's organs, enabling them to detect odors from long distances. The Komodo dragon is a fascinating example of a specialized predator, playing a crucial role in the ecosystem of the Komodo Islands. Their unique characteristics and status as a dominant predator make them an iconic and important animal for conservation efforts. Animal 3, Fossa. The fossa is a carnivorous mammal native to the island of Madagascar, known for its sleek appearance and hunting prowess. It has an elongated, slender body with short legs and a long tail. Its fur varies in shades of brown and may have lighter spots or stripes. Their eyes are usually yellowish. Found primarily in the tropical forests of Madagascar, the fossa is an arboreal species but can also be found in more open terrain. They are agile and versatile predators, feeding on a variety of prey including lemurs, birds, small mammals, reptiles, and insects. Their agility and hunting skills are remarkable, aiding them in capturing prey both on the ground and in trees. They are solitary and nocturnal animals, often hunting at night. They have a territorial nature and may have large hunting ranges. The fossa is considered a near-threatened species due to habitat loss and illegal hunting. Habitat fragmentation caused by deforestation is one of the main threats to their survival. In Madagascar's ecology, the fossa occupies the top of the food chain, helping regulate the populations of its prey and maintaining balance in ecosystems. The fossa is a fascinating example of Madagascar's unique biodiversity, an agile predator crucial for the health of the local ecosystem. Animal 4, Ring-tailed lemur. The ring-tailed lemur is a species of primate native and endemic to Madagascar, being one of the most recognized symbols of the island. They are primarily found in the forests of southern and southwestern Madagascar but also inhabit savanna areas and dry forests. They live in social groups called troops, which can vary in size. They have a medium-sized body, gray fur with white patches, and a long tail striped with black and white rings. Their eyes are yellow or orange. They are omnivores, primarily feeding on fruits but also consuming leaves, flowers, insects, and small vertebrates. Their elongated snout and keen sense of smell aid in food foraging. These lemurs are diurnal and arboreal, spending most of their time in trees. They are agile and excellent jumpers. They have a complex social system and communicate through vocalizations, gestures, and chemical markers. They are classified as endangered due to habitat loss caused by agriculture, mining, deforestation, and illegal hunting. As seed dispersers, they play a vital role in the regeneration and health of the forests they inhabit. They are considered a keystone species in many of Madagascar's ecosystems. Ring-tailed lemurs are notable not only for their unique appearance but also for their crucial ecological role in Madagascar's environment. Unfortunately, they face significant threats, and conservation efforts are essential for their survival. Animal 5, Giant Panda. The giant panda is a conservation icon and a national treasure of China. Originally found in the bamboo forests of the central Chinese mountains, they are now primarily restricted to mountainous areas in the Sichuan province, but can also be found in Shaanxi and Gansu. They are essentially herbivores and feed almost exclusively on bamboo. They spend most of the day feeding as bamboo has low nutritional value, leading them to consume large quantities. They have thick and distinctive fur, white and black, with black patches around their eyes, ears, shoulders, and legs. They are known for their cute appearance and captivating facial expressions. Giant pandas are relatively small compared to other bears, with adults weighing between 154 and 275 pounds. They are solitary animals, except during the breeding season and when mothers are raising their cubs. Considered a vulnerable species by the International Union for Conservation of Nature, the giant panda faces threats such as habitat loss due to deforestation and forest fragmentation, along with a low reproductive rate. Several conservation centers in China and other countries have captive breeding programs to aid in species preservation. Significant efforts are being made to increase the population in protected environments. Giant pandas are global icons and have been a significant focus for wildlife conservation, symbolizing the need to protect not only this adorable species but also their natural habitats. Animal 6, Red Panda. The red panda, also known as the lesser panda, is a mammal species found in the mountainous regions of the Himalayas, including parts of Nepal, India, Bhutan, China, and Myanmar. It has a plush, reddish fur coat with distinctive white markings on the face, ears, and around the eyes. Its long, fluffy tail is a prominent feature. They are relatively small, and their physical structure makes them agile in trees and mountainous terrain. They are solitary, nocturnal animals, predominantly arboreal, spending most of their time in trees. Their diet mainly consists of bamboo, fruits, roots, eggs, and insects. Considered a vulnerable species by the IUCN due to habitat loss, illegal hunting, and the impacts of climate change. The destruction of bamboo forests, essential for their survival, is one of the main threats. They have a false thumb, which is actually a modified wrist bone, aiding them in manipulating food and moving skillfully among branches. Similar to giant pandas, red pandas are also the focus of captive conservation programs in zoos and preservation centers aimed at protecting the species and promoting breeding in a controlled environment. These small and adorable animals are vital to mountain forest ecosystems and serve as conservation symbols, necessitating ongoing efforts to protect their natural habitats and ensure their long-term survival. Animal 7, Lionfish. The lionfish, also known as devil firefish or scorpionfish, is an exotic yet concerning species of marine fish belonging to the Scorpaenidae family. Native to the Indo-Pacific, this fish has a stunning appearance but hides a potential harm to ecosystems. Its beauty comes from its red, brown, or orange stripes and long fins with venomous rays. These rays serve as a defense against predators but also pose a significant danger to humans, capable of causing intense pain, swelling, nausea, and, in extreme cases, more severe complications. What makes the lionfish worrisome is its invasive nature. Outside its native range, especially in the Caribbean and Western Atlantic, they lack natural predators, leading to rapid reproduction and competition with native species. This can negatively impact the biodiversity of coral reefs and marine habitats. Animal 8, Fennec fox. The fennec fox is one of the smallest fox species, recognized for its large ears adapted to the heat. Fennec foxes have a long tail. Their ears serve to dissipate heat, as well as aid in hearing. They have a dense coat that varies from sandy to shades of white and brown to camouflage in the desert. They are found in desert regions of North Africa and parts of the Middle East. They live in arid areas, including deserts, steppes, and rocky areas. They are omnivores and primarily feed on small rodents, insects, reptiles, eggs, fruits, and plants. They can survive in environments with scarce water resources, obtaining most of their hydration from their food. They are nocturnal animals, hunting and moving primarily at night to avoid the intense desert heat. They are solitary or live in pairs, and their burrows are adapted to withstand extreme temperature fluctuations. In addition to their large ears, they have fur that helps insulate them from heat during the day and retains warmth during the night when temperatures in the desert can drop drastically. Their gestation period lasts about 50 to 52 days, and they give birth to litters of around 2 to 5 pups. Though not considered threatened, they face challenges such as habitat loss due to urbanization and illegal hunting for the pet trade. Fennec foxes are fascinating animals highly adapted to the desert environment, and their unique appearance makes them a subject of interest in many places. Animal 9. Tarsier. The tarsier is a small nocturnal primate known for its large eyes and leaping abilities. Tarsiers are small creatures. Their eyes are disproportionately large compared to the size of their skulls, providing exceptional night vision. Their fur can vary from gray to brown, and many species have a long tail. They are found in the tropical forests of Southeast Asia, including Indonesia, Malaysia, the Philippines, and southern Thailand. They live in dense forested areas, particularly in tall trees. They are carnivorous and primarily feed on insects like crickets, beetles, and grasshoppers. They also hunt small vertebrates such as birds and lizards. They are solitary and nocturnal animals, mainly active at night. They possess incredible leaping abilities, capable of jumping considerable distances between tree branches. They use a variety of vocalizations, including ultrasonic sounds inaudible to humans, to communicate and navigate in the dark. They have a slow reproductive rate, with pregnancies lasting approximately 6 months. They typically give birth to a single offspring at a time. Many tarsier species are threatened due to habitat loss from deforestation and forest fragmentation, as well as hunting and the illegal pet trade. Tarsiers are remarkable for their unique features, especially their large eyes adapted for night vision. They are crucial to the ecosystems of tropical forests, and conservation efforts are essential to protect their declining populations. Animal 10. Wallaby. The wallaby is a marsupial belonging to the Macropodidae family, which also includes kangaroos and koalas. They are primarily found in Australia and some regions of New Guinea and surrounding islands. Wallabies vary in size but are generally smaller than kangaroos. Their fur is usually dense and soft, in shades of brown, gray, or reddish. They inhabit a variety of environments, from forests to open and bushy areas. They often live in areas with dense vegetation, where they can hide and seek shelter. They are herbivores and mainly feed on grasses, leaves, shoots, and occasionally fruits. They are grazing animals, spending most of their time feeding. They are social animals and live in groups known as troops or mobs. They are agile creatures and have the ability to leap significant distances, which helps them escape predators. Like kangaroos, wallabies are marsupials. Females have an abdominal pouch where the offspring develop after birth, completing their development while clinging to their mother's teats. There are various species of wallabies, including the Bennett's wallaby, rock wallaby, and swamp wallaby, each adapted to different environments and feeding habits. Overall, many species of wallabies are not threatened, but habitat loss due to human development and predation by introduced species are potential threats. Wallabies are adorable animals and an essential part of the Australian ecosystem. Their presence diversifies the region's wildlife and contributes to the balance of the ecosystems they inhabit. And thus, we conclude our journey through the world's most exotic animals. These incredible creatures remind us of the infinite diversity and beauty of nature. Appreciate and protect these wildlife treasures to ensure that future generations can also marvel at them. Thank you for joining us on this exciting journey.